I was wrong about these headphones. Because now the price dropped a lot, and that's the cause. Pounds or dollars? Yeah, that's a big drop. And now they are the correct price. I did a video, do not buy it until you watch this, the Ch720n headphones 1 year ago. So I still get a lot of comments. But at the time I did say, do not buy them, and they do not compare with XM3s or XM4s. I did change my opinion. Now we are September 12th of 2024. At the time I was really pissed off because some creators...
These are honestly kind of comparable to these, which are the XM4.
Okay, definitely it doesn't compare to the XM4. At the time, the prices were even closer. Now I receive comments like, stop being a hater. They are very good headphones for the price point. I just bought them, they're perfect. I'm not like a hater, it just passed a year. It's kind of funny. Noise cancellation with pair of earbuds and construction earmuffs. That maybe work and it sounds like a cheap way of solving the problem. I don't know if I look good looking that on the street, definitely for home. And then in the beginning, people say great review, like an honest review. And it was. I was pissed off, principal, because they said they had the same chip as the XM3s.
Price review of Ch720n.
Started at 99 pounds at the beginning, and then it kind of drops a lot. And now we are in 64. And if you go to statistics, the minimum price is 64. News even 47. Well, that's pretty good price. Big drop in there. You also will need to buy a case. Claim noise cancellation. Yeah, it's okay. Not that great. At the time, they said this chip V1 was the same as the XM3s. It wasn't for noise cancellation and everything. No, it wasn't. It was a tricky publicity stunt. But now coming to the American side, prices here are not, but around $80. But you can see start with 148 and now is around $88, 76, 60. So that's quite a good price. Now just to compare the pounds, we had in the beginning $148, that's around 116 pounds. Now they're around 80, that's around 62 pounds. So the prices are getting closer. And the beginning was 140 or 116 pounds for those headphones was a lot because you could get the XM4s for... Now, this is a reasonable price for this headphone.
Price review XM3s, XM4s.
XM3s are completely outdated now and surprisingly expensive. Came to the XM4's price history, $199, then the prices went really high. Well, in the beginning, $300, and in the last year, you got $194, and now they're $175. Used you can get around $150, $137. If you're gonna buy used, yeah, that's a similar good price, but now the price difference is a lot more. The Ch720Ns, they are comfortable, not for my ear shape. They did, like I said, you can always buy a case. To this price, to be honest, why you need a case? The noise cancellation is not top tier, but it's excellent for this price point. Their connection is probably the best from all the headphones. I'll justify why. I remember walking through many rooms, connection was solid. Battery life was impressive too. XM4s, noise cancellation is outstanding. They're very comfortable for extended wear. They come with a case and other accessories. I struggle with obstacles when I cross a few rooms. The sound starts failing sometimes. It becomes a bit unstable sometimes too, especially when I'm connected to my PC. The best site to compare all these things definitely is ringthings.com. There is not a big difference between the scores, 7.4 and 6.5, just 1 point, but the prices are definitely way different on each one. For me, what's important is the noise cancellation. As you can see, gets almost overall attenuation, almost 10 decibels. Accessories, as you can see, got a few more cables. The Bluetooth version, the XM4 got 5, the 720s got 5.2. That kind of makes it. The XM3s had a 4.2. That was even worse. Distance, almost looks the same, but I have to say definitely the 720s. They were more stable, and also by changing between devices were easier. It's true the XM4's got the LDAC, it's like a superior codec for sound, but if you're using double connection, you just need to sacrifice it. You cannot use it. Kind of misses the point. In conclusion, when I bought first time this for 100 pounds and they said they had the same chip as the XM3s, I was definitely disappointed. They couldn't replace my XM3s or XM4s. However, to the current price, I would definitely recommend this for someone like my wife, for example. It needs basic sound noise cancellation for occasional short use, something light and easy to use. They're excellent value. and I would advise to buy them. Of course, I still got my trusty XM4s, but would need an update on the Bluetooth and the connection. I would complain the most. You definitely don't need this if you don't want like a superior sound codec, superior noise cancellation, and 3 times the price. To be honest, it's a bit hard to justify to use this one. Anyway, that's all. I hope you like this update after all this time. That was the video. Hiding behind the sunglasses says a lot. Says I don't want to spend most of my video looking at the side, and I don't want to spend all my video looking at the camera like this, so I can read the things and don't look weird. That's why